A pause on the phone when you're on a cold call, 2-3 seconds, dude, it sounds like eternity. But a lot of times a pause with a little silence, you'll actually draw the other person in to that conversation. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Coach Carroll. Welcome to another video on the YouTube channel. If you're a first time subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Today we're going to be talking about 7 ways to improve your listening skills. And I know you're thinking like, Coach, this is a sales and marketing business channel. Why do I have to be a good listener? Because God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, and He did that for a reason. And the most tactful, skillful, highest earning salespeople are very, very good listeners, because most of the time, if you listen to your prospect, they'll tell you exactly what they want to hear. And so today I'm going to give you 7 ways to improve your listening skills so that you can close more deals, make more money, get to the money faster. Let's get into this. Number 1, listen actively by concentrating on the speaker with full intent of understanding what is being said. A lot of times people will listen just to hear, not listening to understand. You may have had that argument with your spouse before. You have to be listening to understand what is being said. Again, don't try to formulate your response part of the way through what they're saying. You want to listen to that speaker. And when I say speaker, I'm not talking about like speaker on stage. I'm talking about the person that you're talking to, right? So listen to the speaker with the full intent of understanding what is being said. Number 2, don't interrupt. And again, I'm guilty of this, but don't assume that you know what the person that's speaking is going to say to you, because you don't, right? We don't know what we don't know. And again, I could do a better job of this. I'm not perfect, but I'm here to help you. You can help me by letting me do these videos and reminding myself not to interrupt. But you yourself, if you don't interrupt, you let people finish all the way. And it's that 3-second rule, right? Like, let someone complete their thought, formulate your opinion over 3 seconds of going, all right, what do I really want to say? What do I need to say? Okay, here's my response, and then give it. I know it's going to sound like an eternity, and I tell this to my guys when they're selling over the phone. A pause on the phone when you're on a cold call, 2-3 seconds, dude, it sounds like eternity. You would think that it's like, I got to say something. I got to fill this dead air space. But a lot of times, a pause with a little silence, if you can be patient enough, on the back side of that, you'll actually draw the other person in to that conversation. You're also going to convey to them that, wow, this person's actually listening to me and not just, listening halfway to what I say and then formulating a response. Number 3, keep an open mind and don't stereotype, prejudge, or assume you know what's about to be said. Again, the most important part about being a listener is listening to understand, not listening to hear. Number 4, stay open-minded. Be open to what that person may say. Now, in their response, in their sentence, in their paragraph, in their story that they're sharing with you, you may not agree with something halfway through. File that in the back of your mind. Don't interrupt them. Stay open-minded and let them complete their thought. Number 5, limit distractions. I was filling because I almost always have my phone on me, but the phone is the worst thing. The phone is the number 1 concentration violator out of anything that we have in our lives right now. Like, the house could be on fire. I truly believe there are some people that would go looking for their phone before they look for their kids. You have to limit distractions, and the phone is simply that. Turn the thing off if you can, or at the least, turn the sound, the volume, the notifications, the vibration, turn all of that off. My phone literally gets notifications nonstop. And so like if I had that thing on with the sound on, it would be dinging right now while I'm making this video. So one of the ways to limit those distractions is just simply silence your phone and be present in the moment. I know that you've been in that situation, right? Where you're talking to your spouse or your friend, and while you're talking to them like they're on the phone doing something. And while yes, we are a very intelligent species and we're able to two-way communicate while doing something else or multitask, I truly believe that if you can be present in the moment, the other person will see that and identify it, and it'll gain you a lot of respect. Number 6, clarify that you understand what the person said by repeating their key points back to them. You know, if someone says, hey, I'd like to invite you over for a cookout, you know, it's BYOB, and if you could just bring a dish, that'd be great. It's going to be next Saturday. You say, awesome. So next Saturday, it's BYOB, bring on a dish. Hey, man, I'm super excited. I can't wait to be there. That's going to bring that to the forefront. That person will say, wow, he really just heard everything that I said. So repeat those key points back. And again, guys, this is great for sales, but it's just also you have to realize sales is communication. So if you can improve on your communication in general, you're going to be more likable, which is then going to in turn help you with your sales. Number 7, and the last one here, don't take a stance. Listening is not agreeing or disagreeing, okay? So don't take a stance on something when somebody's trying to talk to you. Don't take a stance, just listen. You don't necessarily have to agree or disagree in the listening process. You know, a lot of times you'll see this like with debates, and especially in the political forum, right? It's, people will say, well, I don't like this, and then someone will say, well, if you don't like that, then you obviously don't like this either. It's like, no, you're jumping to conclusions, which is probably one of the easiest ways to get yourself in an argument. So hopefully these 7 tips helped you guys. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, click the subscribe button, bing, bing, hit that hit the bell, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Here's to your success. Hit the bell. You're gonna have fun with that bing, bing. Hey guys, it's Coach Carroll. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you click right here to subscribe to the channel to be notified when we drop new videos. Over here's the video that I recommend you watch next. And last but not least, over here you can click to get my free book, Phenomenal Phone Calls. We'll see you in the next video. Here's to your success.